Good evening, everybody. It is Tuesday night. Um, First off, I really need to apologize for not being able to do a lot of stuff on social media last few days because I have been way under the weather. This is the first time that I can actually talk to you coherently without coughing up a storm. I'm still not 100%, but for those people who have expressed their good wishes and get wells and all that, I thank you all very, very much. As the crawl under this says, we do not get any any ad revenue from all this. So your support really means a lot. And if you feel that I am saying something that is worth something, um, just go to paypal.me/Radio Don. PayPal.me/Radio Don. And if you can help us out with a little bit, I really would appreciate it. Tonight, there was a primary election in Wyoming. As Chuck Todd says, if it's Tuesday, it's an election somewhere, and tonight was the night that the states of Wyoming and Alaska were going to hold a primary elections for Senate seats. And Liz Cheney, who I have mentioned as spawn of Satan, you know, Dick's her dad, um, lost to a Trump backed lawyer by the name of Harriet Hagman. And I think it is very important that I say what she said, Harriet Hagman said, to her supporters as she accepted victory, which pretty much means that she's going to wind up being the next senator from the state of Wyoming because it is almost impossible for a Democrat to win anything in Wyoming. I am quoting Ms. Hagman from here on in. By our vote today, Wyoming has put the elites on notice. We are no longer going to tolerate representatives who do not represent us. Wyoming has made it clear that we are done being governed by the Washington, D.C. Uniparty. Those Democrats and Republicans who don't really care which party is in power as long as they are. Wyoming has sent the message that if you're going to claim to live in Wyoming, you better damn well live in Wyoming. Hagman said. Now, of course, Hagman was supported by 45, which meant that Hagman has major doubts about whether or not the current president of the United States is the current president of the United States. I've never been able to understand the term elites. Are we talking about billionaires or are we talking about, oh, people who are smarter than you are? It just I don't really know what to say anymore. I really do not know what to say anymore when it comes to people like the current crop of Republicans that's out there. Sarah Palin's going to be elected tonight in the state of Alaska, and we're getting bad news from Florida, where it's almost assured that DeSantis is going to wind up getting a second term as governor of that state. I mean, the iron fist that DeSantis rules that state is almost frightening in its almost absoluteness. These are sad days in America. And thankfully, I am now healthy enough to fight the fight. This means that whatever you do in this country this year, you need to actually vote. And you may actually need to get out to actual polls on election day to totally screw up the the MAGA contingent. Because if people actually showed up on election day and vote these people out, they don't have an excuse anymore. I will vote. I just don't know whether or not I will vote absentee or get out there and stand in line. But I will vote. But beyond that, we need to find a way to hold people like the voters in Alaska and Wyoming responsible for the actions that they are taking. I don't know what I don't know what we should do because boycotts don't work. I'm sorry, boycotts do not work. Corporations have pretty much insulated themselves from the effects of a boycott. And the actual voters who vote for people like Harriet Hackman never feel anything. They never do. And somehow we have to have voters feel pain. If that scares people, I don't care. But I think that voters need to feel the pain of responsibility for the stupidities that they have forced this country to deal with. If you have any ideas, I'm willing to hear them. If you're watching this on YouTube, leave some ideas in the comments. Be thoughtful and be respectful. be non-trollish, but leave your comments, where they wind up on YouTube. If you are on Twitch, you know where to leave the comments. If you're watching this on Twitter, you know where to leave comments as well. I am just frustrated. Um, Wherever you are watching this, leave a thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. Um, Follow us. You know what to do on that. And we will talk to you soon. I'm going to go to bed. Good night, everybody.